Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the HTC Desire 20 Pro. Now, I've had this device for around 2.5 months, and I want to talk about why I think it's a pretty good device for the money. So let's talk about it right now. But if this is your very first time on the channel, make sure you subscribe, get notified, join the crew, and if you're already subscribed, salute. So let's go ahead and talk about this device. Now, it's a really nice device. It's made of plastic, has a metal frame all the way around it, which feels really solid. It's really sturdy on the frame here. As you can see, it's got Type-C, headphone jack, noise cancellation speaker right here. And then on the right hand side, this is where it's cool. You get the buttons right here for the power button. Has a really nice click to it. Also the volume rockers. It has a really good click to it. It sounds like the Google Pixel buttons in a way. So I think that's really sick. Now on the right side, there's the SIM tray remover slot. This metal, it's like you could feel the box. It's like really flat right here. So it's completely flat right here, which is cool. But then it rounds off towards the back right here. And then you can see this really nice, cool pattern, which I really, really do like. I can't stress how good that looks. It has a really nice pattern on the back, really nice color. It kind of reminds me of the this color from my Galaxy Buds. Let me show you. Hold on if I can find it. Here it is. It's like this baby blue, matches perfectly with the Galaxy Buds. So I try to use these at the same time. But you could see that we do have a nice plastic material. This is going to be a fingerprint sensor. You get the logo right here. The flash is right here on the back. We'll get into the cameras in a little bit more detail, but at the top there's another noise cancellation mic. Now on the front of the display, we get that punch hole cut out at the left top corner. Now this is running Google, really stock Android. You get your weather app right here down below, and you get like a FM radio as well as a sound recorder on here. So I think that's pretty cool. But this is 201 grams of weight, so it does feel pretty heavy. Well, not heavy, but it feels really good. I like phones that have a nice weight to them. Fingerprint sensor on the back, so it's pretty quick. Like I said, 83% screen to body ratio. Now this does come in the blue color or the black color. I really like this blue color. Really nice color in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about it, but I really do like this baby blue color. Sasuke's sword keeps getting in the way. I'm gonna have to put him off to the side right there. And we have a 6.5 screen display, which looks really beautiful with that punch hole cut out. Let me just show you some of the wallpapers. I'm running 4G LTE on Metro by T-Mobile right now. Now I don't really like these wallpapers right here. That one's cool because it has like some texture to it. But these are some of the wallpapers that come with it. So you could kind of see what they were doing here. They were messing around with the textures and different design elements here. I really like that. It's kind of consistent with the HTC, like those like ribbons. They like those ribbons a lot. So they have a 19:5:9 display on here that has LCD IPS display, 1080x2340 full HD resolution on here. So we're getting 396 pixels, high density display, which is really nice. It's gonna open up apps really quickly. I don't think I'm signed into apps just yet because I'm gonna use this as my main device for a few weeks. But I've been using it for 3 months now. I've just been switching off and on different devices. But you know, this phone will get you really good performance. We have a punch hole notch, like I said before. Now this is running the Snapdragon 665. Also, another thing to note is this device does have 6 GB of RAM, 128 GB of internal storage as well. It's running the Snapdragon 665 Adreno 610. But we do have all the sensors on here. It's a really nice device for gaming. So let me just show you what I mean. Everything is really smooth on here as far as performance. You can play PUBG, Call of Duty Mobile, things of that nature on this device with no headaches. You won't break a sweat on this device. It handles everything really nicely, just to say the least. So when it comes to Gear Club, I didn't have any issues. The game ran really smooth, to my liking and everything like that. I could definitely say this device can keep up when you're playing heavy graphics. So, you know, you definitely could put this phone on your checklist, put it on your wish list. If you're looking for a nice device, definitely would recommend the HTC Desire 20 Pro. It works on Metro by T-Mobile with voice over LTE as well. So I was using it with Cricket on my smartphone. So this is definitely a cool device. It does game really well. It has a Snapdragon 665, same as my Moto G stylus. So this device almost runs a little bit better, in my opinion. But you can see just really smooth gameplay on here. Now this device is running Android 10. Has Google services, non-removable battery, but it's a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. It charges at 10 watts fast charging, which isn't like the craziest in the world, but it's still decently quick. Bluetooth 5.0 on here, which is really nice. You also do get 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi and the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi as well, but definitely pretty cool. As far as the navigation on this device, it supports GPS, AGPS, GLONASS, and Galileo as well. So it's basically gonna have all the antennas that you need globally for like GPS. It's gonna be really good for that. You also do get USB on the go OTG chart, so you can plug in like a cable and do like storage from it, the on the go storage. It does have NFC on this device, which is really cool. I do believe, yeah, you get NFC on this device. You also do get dark themes as well, hotspot, nearby share, Wi-Fi calling, the nightlight, data saver, cast screen, just a ton of features on this device. Voice over LTE, you know, this is definitely going to be pretty cool. It's customizable. So let's take a look at some of the other things about this device I like. Another thing I like about this device is the screen has a full HD panel, LCD panel, and it looks really good. It's full HD. It's got 397 pixels. The speakers actually sound really good as well. It's got a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Now, just keep in mind this device does sound really loud. It is a huge device. It's 6.5 inches, so if you have small hands, I would recommend buying something maybe 6.2, 6.3, maybe something smaller than that. But the display on this device is absolutely beautiful to look at. It just looks really... Now the battery is going to be really good on this device, extremely good on this device. A battery beast. It's just going to be really nice when it comes to taking, good battery from it. And let's just see if I could show you guys some of the camera on here. We do have some really nice camera samples. So the camera on here is surprisingly good. It has 4K as well. So what I'm gonna do is do a this phone does have what is it called, screencast. Let me see, or screen recording, I think it is. Here it is, screencast. I don't see the screen recording though, or else I would have just did a screen recording of these pictures. But you can see right here, they look really nice. The screen does get pretty bright outdoors as well. Now the camera is going to offer a lot of detail and some pretty good detail in low light. You get this night mode on this device, a 48 megapixel camera. So photos do come out really good on here. For the most part, you're going to get a lot of detail on the photos, like such as this one comes out really good for close-up shots. But let's talk more about the cameras in a little bit right after this. So the main sensor is a 48 megapixel camera, and then we do have a 8 megapixel wide angle camera, as well as a 2 megapixel for portraits and a 2 megapixel macro. So really good. We get quadruple cameras on here. You get the 4K recording, digital zoom, autofocus, continuous shooting, things of that nature. All overall a really good device. So I could definitely say that this has been worth the money so far. I will pull up Geekbench later. Well, let me pull up Geekbench and download it right now so you can see the scores that we're getting. Okay, guys, so when it comes to Geekbench scores, we're getting 305 on the single core and 1072 on the multi. Android 10 on this device, 4 cores on the first cluster, and another 4 on the second. 6 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of internal storage. You can see how it pans out with other devices similar to the Xiaomi Redmi Note 8, which I do absolutely adore that phone. That's probably one of my favorite phones from last year, still in this year as well. So you can see this device is really nice. It's going to be a really good, powerful performer. NFC on board, 4K recording. You do get night mode on this device when it comes to the cameras. Portrait mode, 25 megapixel camera on here on the front. You also can use the macro camera or the 48 megapixel or the wide angle mode as well, dedicated. Flipping a camera around, you do get other options on here, such as let me show you. So let's go into the settings mode, and right now you can see in pictures, we do get this option right here to zoom in, up to 8 times zoom on the photos. So I think that's pretty cool. Now on the video, let me click that. You get full HD and 4K, which you can change right up top right here. So you can see 4K is available all in 30 frames per second. So just show you that. But these are your settings right here. It says camera options, volume options, and geotagging and shutter sounds as well. That's pretty much it, what I wanted to talk about. But the thing that I really like about this device is the screen quality, the display, the build quality, and the cameras are really surprisingly good. Even the speakers are really good. It has Type-C, just a really beautiful design. That flat edge on the side, and then the curved side with that really nice gradient that you're seeing on the back of it. But hopefully you guys did find this video helpful. It's your boy Serrano. I'll get right back with you later, crew. Peace.